Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 24th, 2018. You're listening to RadioFreeRadford.com. While you're at it, head over to Facebook and give us a like. Follow us on Twitter, and so you can receive your notifications as you are tweeting things out here on Radio Free Radford and on Instagram too. This morning it was kind of chilly, again compared to how warm it was yesterday morning. We'll get up to a forecast high of 59 degrees. Mostly sunny skies with the winds out of the northwest about 5 to 10 miles per hour with an overnight low of 32. So again, sunny skies will continue to stick around, but again, we'll be seeing much cooler temperatures arriving very soon. This morning, I'm very honored and privileged to be speaking with another student media leaders. He is part of Whim, which is the Radford University's official online magazine. And first of all, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing all right.
All right. So first of all, let's just give your name, where you're from, your major, and your graduation year.
Alrighty. My name is Alexander Burnley. My major is English. I'm focusing in technical and business writing.
Mm-hmm.
And going forward, I'm looking to graduate at the end of this spring semester.
All righty. Well, we've got you and Tristan leaving us now. We'd like to keep you on, but congratulations. Obviously, you're too far. So first of all, I didn't tell you what role you are, but I said the Whim. So what is your role of the Whim?
So Whim, as the editor-in-chief of that, what I do is I oversee production of the magazine and the website. So since we're not a printed magazine, it is somewhat different from things like Exit 109. We do publish weekly in much the same fashion as the Tartan, but we have more control over our content and get to skip that last step. So as editor-in-chief, I oversee the 4 sections of our magazine, which is Arts and Entertainment, Campus Life, Opinion, and Science, Tech, and Health. I make sure that the articles come in on time. I make sure that they have quality content. And I'm the one that goes to the meetings and makes sure that we continue to sail smoothly.
Alrighty, sounds pretty good right there. So how did you decide to do something like this? What sparked that interest in you?
Well, back when I was in 8th grade, I ended up getting assigned to this creative writing project. It was just this picture of this old Victorian house. And I realized after we ended up doing this, and I wrote a full horror story about it, that I really liked writing. And I figured as I went forward that I would choose a career path and something similar to it. So I've found so far that Whim has been an excellent opportunity to advance my skills in both editorial work and in time management and content production. I've had plenty of my own stories put forth on the website, and I've been able to see the creative writing of a multitude of students from here.
Alrighty, sounds awesome. So, what, like you said, this passion got you going to the 8th grade level. Did you think you would ever become editor-in-chief someday at running an organization like this, or?
That's a good question. I suppose editing wasn't exactly the first thing that came to mind. I, of course, wanted to go into novel writing, story writing, things like that, and I thought that I'd mostly be just dealing with editors with my own works, but this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I definitely enjoyed coming here, but no, I did not expect to actually reach this position at the time that I started.
Okay. So how long have you been with this organization, and when did you first hear about it?
I first heard about Whim back when I was graduating high school. My friend Becca Lynch, she used to be the editor-in-chief of Whim before that, and I was looking at Virginia Tech, of all places, for my English degree, and she was luckily going here.
Oh, wow.
And she ended up convincing me to come give the school a try, and so I applied, and I was accepted. And I came in, and I was very impressed with everything I met. Some of the professors, I read up about their English program, and it was just really great. And that was coming up on 4 years ago now.
Wow.
Coming in, I didn't join right off, but it was in the second semester of my freshman year that I became the editor of the Arts and Entertainment section. The semester after that, I took over for her and have been the editor-in-chief since my sophomore year.
Oh, wow. That sounds an awesome story there. So now for students that may be interested in getting involved with Whim, how can they do so?
Well, it's as easy as emailing the website itself. There is a link to submit a story, and if I find that there's no story there, but instead just a request to join us, I would, of course, never be disappointed with that. People can also contact me at aburnley1@email.radford.edu.
Alrighty, sounds awesome right there too. Alright, so wrapping things up and moving on from that, what would be some advice, since you've been here a little bit longer than most, you'd give to the class of 2022?
So, I want to give to the class of freshmen that just came in is have your eyes on a goal. You might think that you have it on something right now, or it just all might be up in the air, but I will tell you that these 4 years definitely flies by very fast, especially in hindsight. It's good to have a plan, if only just to make you feel safer, because there's definitely a lot out there, and with the particular market that both media, writing, and the English department in general is heading, it's best to have a plan sooner on than later. Be an intern. It's a great way.
Awesome. Sounds pretty good right there. And I'm just a freshman, so I've been taking all these notes from everybody that's been giving me. Sounds pretty cool right there as well. And obviously, Whim is going to hopefully continue to expand, and we wish you the best and everything when we graduate next year too. Alrighty, moving on right along, we'll talk about the most talked about lottery here in history. The Mega Millions reached a record high of $1.6 billion. That is a lot of money. I don't know about you. And unfortunately, someone won that last night in South Carolina. I don't know about you. That is a lot of money. What would you do if you had that much amount?
The billion?
Yes,
Jeez. Well, I know first off, I'd get rid of all of the student payments that have been coming my way. Definitely wouldn't be a question about that.
Right.
But I don't know. I think I've been taking this personal finance class from Professor Rose. He has been an excellent teacher so far, and so he has drilled into my skull the idea of just setting up a retirement fund. So I think I'd live pretty average up until I'm around 40 because I'm impatient and then retire.
Hey, good plan right there, folks. And like you said, the odds of that right there was 1 in 302.5 million. It's even a greater chance of getting struck by lightning than it is winning the Powerball or Mega Million, whatever that is. So anyway, folks,
the same.
Yeah, it's right there as well. Alrighty, so moving on to some other things. I bring my almanac here with me every morning with weather or political news, whatever's going on. But we've got some holidays coming up. We've got Halloween. We've got Thanksgiving, Christmas. First of all, are you a big Halloween celebrator?
Oh, I love Halloween. I've been celebrating that in a big way since I was little. I can't give you an exact year because I've always been into it.
That's all good.
We got a shed full of props and things like that. We used to go to the horror movie conventions and things, and we'd find that sort of stuff. It was always interesting.
Right, for sure, indeed. Also, the candy, I think that's the best part of it too, isn't it, right?
Yeah. I will never say no to some Reese's.
Yeah, there you go. I agree with you on that one. And also, coming up here very soon is Election Day. Have you partaken your registration to vote already?
I have. I am good and ready to go.
Alrighty, same story here. And coming up after that is our wonderful, beloved holiday I think most people love, besides Christmas, is Thanksgiving. So, we good on that one? Yes, no? Black Friday shopping along with that? Or no?
Absolutely. Maybe not the Black Friday shopping.
Yeah.
I'll probably wait for Cyber Monday.
There you go.
That's where everything seems to be going. But, yeah, awesome. Give me food.
Hey, along with that, football's on TV, so you have a better match right there with it. And then also coming up is Christmas. Very favorite holiday of mine, obviously, with winter being involved with that. So, are you a big Christmas celebrator on that? Or?
Absolutely. I love Christmas. Probably have to set something up for that, but yeah, it's going to be a nice long break.
Oh yeah, for sure, indeed. And with that being said, we're going to transition over to. Do you ever go to the R Space movies they put on here at Radford so far? Or have you been to them?
I have. This was back when school started here, I think. This semester.
Okay.
They were playing Black Panther out on the lawn.
Oh yeah.
And, that was really fun.
Yeah, I was able to see. I want to go see that one too. But coming up tomorrow, if you're in the spooky mood, you can go see the first Purge. I don't know about all that now. So kind of a spooky theme and related to Halloween with it. And then coming up after that is Blockers, and then Star Wars Solo Story. Now I was going to ask you about this. Now I've been speaking to clever people about Star Wars. Are you a big Star Wars fan or Star Trek fan?
I love Star Wars. I love both of them. But I'd say I know more about Star Wars, even if I prefer like the setting of Star Trek.
Yeah, awesome. Same story there. And then again, the Jurassic World series. Have you ever? That's coming up in the future. Have you caught on with those, or?
I watched one. I feel like that's all I need.
Yeah, hey, that's right there with it too. And another thing too that we've been noticing that it's been getting darker very earlier. Are you excited about this, Lucy?
Oh, I am. I am so glad the summer's over. I will melt. The cold weather's definitely my thing, and I'm very happy to see it come back.
Okay, same story with you. And of course, along with that losing the daylight, we also gained the extra hour of sleep back that we lost back in the spring. There's a plus to that too. And then again, the winter season, and we're approaching. It feels like it's been winter for quite a while now. It's been kind of cold here, but they did put out their predictions earlier this week and last week of saying that we're going to have a possible a lot of snow, a lot of cold mixed in with all this, maybe some rain, snow, sleet, ice, mixed with all that stuff, but maybe go out there and go build a snowman, and maybe Elsa and Anna could come along with you. So, but of course, as you head over to Tech, they always have that big, the one with the drill field out there. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
I can't
have like this massive snowball fight?
Yeah, something like that with the cadets or whatever it is. That's maybe we'll go out here and play it on Moffat or on a Muse or something like that. We'll have a little competition battle going on with this.
Very possible. Yeah. Power fluxes keep happening like they did the other day.
Yeah, hey, there you go. Well, we appreciate you coming on this morning, and those who are interested in doing writing or creative writing, they can contact you by again.
Oh, is this? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, fine.
So my email is aburnley1@radford.edu, BURNLEY, and you can also contact Whim at radford.edu as well. Mm-hmm. And if you just happen to see me walking by Alexander Burnley, you might have met me already. So we are definitely actively looking for more people. So if you're looking for professional editorial experience, or just you want to see your stuff published on a platform that will last, then contact me.
Alrighty, well, we appreciate you coming on this morning. Again, sounds like an awesome organization, along with XO109, Beehive, Whim, and Radio Free Radford, and all those fine organizations. Alrighty, folks, we would appreciate tuning in this morning. You can get all the latest weather information to head over to Twitter and Instagram at RUWeather1 and RadioFreeRadford.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You know the routine by now at this point. If you don't, contact somebody around here that can work a Facebook or Twitter or something along that road. Till then, you'll continue to listen to great hits on RadioFreeRadford.com.